In part 12 of our Skyrim Special Edition walkthrough, we report to the Jarl about the dragon attack at the Western Watchtower.
From which side? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Well, one or the other is bound
Cadget
to win
Caravan.
the war eventually. Why not very favor now, so that the road makes this one weary?
You have the foresight of a Khajiit in a sandstorm.
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Diminishing ice. Revenant. Moon sugar. Ooh, kind of expensive, but very helpful for making Elsewhere fondue, which increases the rate of magicka regeneration. We'll take a couple of those. Ah. Sell them some dragon bone and scales, elk hide and garnet.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Who are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually.
Your nose and your leg.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
What does a kid do for fun around here?
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Grey Mane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Alright then.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Why is the key Dragon's Reach?
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
What else could it mean?
The grave.
We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeard?
The way of the voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify
Axe
my
of
guards
Whiterun.
of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I've got your back.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
I'm going to take the Staff of Uric Galderson and the Staff of Frostbite. It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Have fun with Camilla.
Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want to dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said so Tanny, you're high prepared.
Here, I'd like you to have these as a token of my friendship.
A merchant's hat?
Divine smile on you, friend.
What's it mean to be a Dragonborn?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn. That all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
What do you know about shouts?
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Let's see if we have anything worth disenchanting. We'll hold on to those things.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will never look the other way if you tell them who you are.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way. Still here.
I need to trade some things with you.
I am at command.
You have a hunting bow and a steel sword. How would you like a steel war axe? And a staff of frostbite. And a fine iron dagger.
Let's get going then.
Okay. Shop should be open.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Gift of charity added. Fortify persuasion. Speechcraft increased 10 points for 1 hour for giving the little girl a gold
Next
coin.
time.
Some nightshade, dragon's tongue, nightshade.
What do you need, my friend? You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I'd like training in alchemy.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Whoop, already used it up.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Since I did that little favor, bringing her the frost salts, many of the items in her shop
Can I detect a case of the rattles?
are available to take
I've got something for that.
for free.
I have several elixirs for sale.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Not everything, though.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Creep cluster.
What are you doing that for? What do you need? What do you need?
Minor stamina, imp stool. The fire salts and the void salts
Need something?
are not available. Potion of
You'll
healing.
find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Thank you very much. So we can go speak to the Greybeards, find the Redguard woman, speak with Enthyr about Amon's request, find the stolen books that Orthorn has taken to Felglow Keep, go to Dim Hollow Crypt and find out what the vampires are seeking, kill the leader of Shimmermist Cave, join the Stormcloak Revolution, begin joining the Dark Brotherhood, talk to the Strange Jester, find a Mammoth Tusk, talk to Danica about the Gildergreen, find a copy of Remonada for the librarian at the Arcanium. Let's head back to the College of Winterhold and drop off excess supplies. Okay, let's go put some things away. Put away our ingredients. Soon we'll start making potions. Some to use, some to sell. Put some food away. Right now we don't need the salmon meat or the venison. Let's see, we'll put away this empty soul gem. Let's pull out some things that we could sell. Silver amethyst ring, gold necklace, novice hood, circlet, robes of destruction, novice robes, and we can put away the axe of Whiterun, staff of mage light, banded iron shield, college boots, merchant's hat. Steel armor, Whiterun guard's armor. Let's go pay a visit to Enther. He seems to be right over here.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
What's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
I understand you have something of Amun's. He wants it back.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said.
There must be something I can do to change your mind.
Look how persistent you are. It's charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
You won't let Onmund out of his trade, but you want out of yours.
It's an entirely different situation. I don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters. Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff, and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Do we have a deal?
So you want your staff back?
Yes. I thought we'd gotten past that bit already. Onmund's amulet in exchange for my staff.
I'll get the staff for you.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things.
Shh. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Well, let's just take a look, then.
I've already got a staff of frostbite. Novice hood, novice robes. Daedra Heart. Black Soul Gem. Those can be very helpful. So, only 10. Gold necklace. Novice robes. Novice hood. Novice robes of destruction. Silver amethyst ring. Oh, and
All right, then.
so now I'll need to go to South Fringe Sanctum to get the staff for Enther.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
This concludes part 12 of our Skyrim Special Edition walkthrough. In part 13, we'll go to Shimmermist Cave and kill its leader. Please like and subscribe. I hope you'll follow my Skyrim Special Edition walkthrough videos. My YouTube channel is Brian Lockett.